Chris, I'm super pumped, man. I had tickets. I gave them to my stepson, and because I had a golf outing to go to, so he's thrilled to be going to watch him pitch. So it should be a good time. The future is now for the Pirates, so I hope he comes out and just smokes the Cubs. Welcome everybody. Glad we finally filled this case. For those interested, I have a hobby case up on Old School, if you're a member there. If you're not a member there, I'll get you guys the teams that are still available in the hobby case, so you guys can take teams if you are interested. But here we go, Bowman. I'm excited. Hopefully we hit some bangers. Hopefully some people get some monster hits. Chris, good luck. Going for some D Cruz. So, base, we got a paper yellow. Oh, yellow auto. Kyle Harrison, 75 of 75 to the Giants, going to Matt. Kyle Harrison starts it off. '75 of 75. Ethan Salas. James Triantos. Anthony Hueso, Ethan Salas, Johan Fran Garcia, Diego Benitez, and Homer Bush. So Kyle Harrison, first one on the board. Matt, congrats, buddy. Sebastian Walcott. Rookie of the Year favorite, Evan Carter. Not numbered. Johnny Farmello. Ryan Lasco. Aiden Miller. Ryan Burrows. Aiden Smith. And Luis Guanipa. So all the first papers will be getting shipped with your cards, so it's pretty cool, so you get all of your stuff. James Wood out of 499 going to the Nats. Chris. Colton Ledbetter, these are not numbered, that's going to the Rays. Chase Davis. Walker Jenkins, a big prospect for the Twins. Max Clark, Felix Morabel, Capri Ortiz, and Kevin Sims. So it's a nice Walker Jenkins chrome to start off. Jun-Ho Lee. George Lombard. George Lombard. Mick Abel. Mac Horvath. Ramon Landeta. Augustine Ramirez, Ryan Vanderhei, and Jack Hurley. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody is doing well. It's been a while. We're breaking pretty slow. I think I'm going to do a half case of hobby up on the page next, just to see if we can get through that. Bowman used to be a product that we could snap fill, and it doesn't look like that's the case anymore, so. Speckle. Jacob Burke, White Sox. Ceddanne Rafaela, Diego Cartaya. I feel like Diego Cartaya has been in the minors forever. Joe Andrew Vargas, Luke Adams, Brock Porter, Braden Taylor, Jackson Holiday. Jordan Lawler, Rising Infernos, Jackson Holiday, or Jackson Choro. That's pretty cool. Matt Shaw, Ralphie Velasquez, Mike Bove, Kendall George, Colin Hawk, Luis Angel Acuna. Rising Infernos, Jackson Choro. So are the Infernos SPs as well, or are they not? They look sharp though. Jacob Burke, White Sox, going to William. I don't know what this is. Get rid of that dude. Sorry. There we go. Paul Skeens, the man of the hour tomorrow, going to get his debut. Jackson Choro and Felnin Celestine. Paul Skeens, Jared Elkins, Cooper Pratt, Luis Baez, and Josue De Paula. Stanley Consuegra, Mets, Stanley. On a Victor. Stanley Consuegra. Everson Pereira, Hurston Waldrop, Estar Suero, Carson Rucker, Felipe Dutero, Arjun Namala, Justin Crawford. A gold card that is yellow and it is Giants. It is Kyle Harrison. Xavier Isaac, purple. Jason Dominguez, Ellie De La Cruz, and Chase DeLauter. Jacob Wilson, Emmanuel Tejada, Samuel Basallo, Jose Rodriguez, and Brock Bradenberg. So that answers my question on the Rising Infernos. They are not super special. There's at least 2 in a box. Xavier Isaac. Walker Jenkins, Jackson Choro. These prospect power-ups are so cool looking. Anthony Scholl, Raylan Herrera, Ty Pete, Colt Emerson, and Enrique Jimenez. Got 1 auto left in this first box. Yellow paper. Homer Bush, Padres out of 75. Arjun Namala, Heston Kjerstad, Brooks Lee. Enrique Bradfield, Johnny Formello, Nazin Zanatello, and Jeremy Ramirez, and Spencer Nivens. This should have our last auto in it. Luis Baez, Astros. Look at that autograph. Lob. Luis Baez, Astros, going to William. Ranked second best player in the Astros pipeline. We got Carson Wisenhunt, Giants. Harry Ford. Adrian Santana, Esmail Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Douglas Glod, and Tayshawn Walton. So that was box number 1. It's nice to hit early, isn't it, William? Luis Baez, not a bad hit. Wisenhunt, Giants. Homer Bush paper. Out of 75, Padres are Matt. Alright, so that's box 1. Not too bad start. Dylan Cruz, Jackson Choro, Aiden Miller, Garrett Forster. That's an odd place for that to be. In the middle. Wyatt Langford. And only one Michael Arroyo. Only one Chrome card in there. That's odd. Ryan Lasco, Athletics. Ryan Lasco going to Dave. Now that's sharp autograph. Second round pick of the Athletics, Ryan Lasco. Marco Luciano. Ryan Clifford. There's no chrome in these. That's so bizarre. Camilo Diaz. This box doesn't have any chrome cards in it. Pink. Luis Angel Acuna out of 299. Soderstrom, Walker Jenkins. Carson Rocafort. I mean, for not having chrome cards, it should. Brooks Lee. Cunha. Maybe one pack just has like 50 of them. That would be so dope. There's auto after auto after auto. Jackson Holiday. George Lombard, Gabriel Gonzalez, Alberto Rios, green paper, Ty Pete, $3.99, Curtis Mead, Paul Skeens, number 3 out of the top 100, and Jace Jung. Ty Pete. Mariners going to Sean. That's out of $3.99 paper. Jackson Choro. Mason Wynn. Max Clark, Maui Ahuna. Carlos Silva out of 150. Twins, wrong twin. Carlos Silva going to Ryan. Carlos Silva out of 150. Ethan Salas. Brady House. And Spencer Jones. Aiden Smith out of 199. Henry Davis, Ronnie Mauricio. Yanquill Fernandez. James Wood. Aiden Smith, Mariners. Jarrett Cerna. Edwin Arroyo. Cole Young. This is bullshit that they don't have all the Chrome cards in here. Josh Rivera out of 250. Walter Jenkins. Drew Thorpe. Justin Crawford. Cubs are Tim Engelson. Max Clark, Mason Wynn, Braden Maia, Brock Bradenberg. Should have the third auto in it. Jeffrey Rosa, Mets. Mets hit twice in 2 boxes. Jeffrey Rosa, Mets. Daniel Susick, Dylan Head, Emmanuel Bonilla. Susick Athletics going to Dave. Alright, hopefully that nonsense is over. Yep, that's better. Marco Luciano, Samuel Zavala, Luis Baez, Paul Skeens, Cooper Pratt, Luis Baez, Walker Jenkins, Enrique Jimenez. Not yet, James. This is box number 3. Eric Bautista out of 299. Eric Bautista. Rockies going to Keeson. Eric Bautista. Nolan Schnall, Jacob Gonzalez, Estuar Suero, Carson Rucker, Filippo Duturo, Arjun Namala, and Spencer Nivens. Walker Jenkins, Evan Carter, Miguel Blees, Jacob Wilson, Emmanuel Tejada, Samuel Basalo, Jose Rodriguez, Tayshawn Walton. Feels like it's been a while since I broke anything, man. Paul Skeens, Lazaro Montes, James Wood, Mike Boeve, Kendall George, Colin Hawk, Joandre Vargas, Yohandri Morales. Sebastian Walcott, Brock Wilkin, Samuel Zavala, Ramon Landetta, Augustine Ramirez, Ryan Vanderhei, Adriana Santana, Drew Jones, Pete Crow Armstrong, Tyler Black, Luke Adams, Brock Porter, Braden Taylor, Matt Corvith, Elijah Green, Carson Wisenhunt, Giants. Carson Wisenhunt, Giants, going to Matt. Aiden Miller, Tamor Johnson, Salas, Garcia, Benitez, Velasquez, and Montes. Jason Dominguez, Nueve Marte, Roman Anthony, Aiden Miller, Ryan Burrows, Aiden Smith, Anthony Huezo, Ryan Clifford. Jung Ho Lee, Robert Calles, Blue Shimmer, out of 150. Tony Blanco, Tink Hintz, Max Clark, Felix Morabel, Capri Ortiz, Ryan Lasco, and Burrito Maia. Tamar Johnson, Pirates, going to Mark. Not Tamar Johnson, Tony Blanco. Sorry about that. Robert Calles, Rockies, Keeson, 150. Bryce Eldred, Walker Jenkins, Raylan Heredia, Colt Emerson, Ty Pete, Luke Keishel, Brian Acuna. Red, nope. Red, pink, out of 199. Abimelech Ortiz, Rangers, Jordan Lawler, Austin Wells, Josue De Paula, Farmelo, Zanatello, Ramirez, Sokol, and Valdez. Thought we had red there. Rangers going to Jordan. Alright, this should be the last auto of the box. Ellie De La Cruz. Roman Anthony out of 50. Roman Anthony, number 22 of 100. Red Sox going to Andrew. Roman Anthony. Chase Davis, Joendry Vargas. Esmil Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Douglas Glad, Enrique Bradfield, Rock Regio. Chase Davis, Cardinals. Cardinals are Jared. Alright. This is box number 4, our halfway mark. Felnin Celestine out of 125. Drew Jones. Sebastian Walcott. Miguel Bleis. Dylan Head. Kemp Alderman. Carson Roccaforte. Jacob Burke. And Lazaro Montes. Celestine. Mariners going to Sean. Daniel Susick out of 50, Gold Shimmer. Daniel Susick. Athletics going to Dave. Gold Shimmer out of 50. Daniel Susick. Troy Lawler. Cam Collier. And then we're back to this. Ryan Clifford. 1. Ethan Salas. Drew Jones. Kevin Parada. Keishel, Nunez, Serna, Maya. Dylan Cruz, Wyatt Langford, Tamar Johnson. Yolan Cespedes, Brock Wilkin, Gabriel Gonzalez, JD Gonzalez, Brian Acuna. Noelvi Marte, Roman Anthony. Tommy Troy, Brock Bannon, Ronnie Hernandez, Miles Naylor, and Donerte Valdez. Tyler Soderstrom, Jordan Lawler, Tank Hintz. John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Matthews, John Weimer, and Rock Regio.
Cruz Chrome. Anthony School. Angels out of 125. Jacob Burke. White Sox going to William. Jacob Burke. Burke was an 11th rounder. School going to William. Dylan Cruz, Noble Myers, Alan Castro, Max Wagner, Jacob Gonzalez, Bryce Eldridge, Drew Jones, Colson Montgomery, Nolan Schnall, Luis Baez, Colton Ledbetter, Carson Wisenhunt, Tony Blanco, Chase Davis, Elijah Green. Tony Blanco, Jacob Gonzalez, David Guzman, Kyle Teal, Jadhir Ironamo, Max Anderson, Yoandri Morales. Tony Blanco. Pirates going to Mark. Samuel Vassallo, Samuel Zavala, Abimelech Ortiz, George Lombard, Ben Williamson, Brian Choro, Jackson Merrill. Henry Davis, Pete Armstrong, Tyler Black, Samuel Zavala, Felon Celestine, Wyatt Langford, Carlos Silver, Tamar Johnson. Carlos Silver, Teal Shimmer, Luis Baez, purple, going to the Astros. William, there you go, William. That's not a bad hit. Luis Baez, number 2. Chase Davis, James Wood, Dickey Sanchez, Drake Shaw, and Yanquil Fernandez. Alright, that's our halfway mark. These guys sleeves. Chase Davis. One to Jarrett. Carlos Silva. One to Ryan. James Wood, Drew Jones, Enrique Bradfield. Colton Ledbetter, Carson Wisenhunt, Tony Blanco, Chase Davis, Brooks Lee. Jackson Merrill. Stanley Conswerga, number 2. So, second auto person that we've had 2 of. Stanley Conswerga out of 299. Mets. Mauricio, Alex Ramirez, David Guzman, Kyle Teal, Aaron Nelmo, Max Anderson, Jet Williams, Jackson Merrill paper. Going to Padres, Matt. Matt Shaw, that looks like his color. Oh, 1 of 125. Max Clark, Dylan Cruz, Tommy Troy, Dylan Head, Kep Outerman, Carson Rockford, Jacob Burke, Travis Honeyman. Matt Shaw, Cubs. Going to Tim Engelson. Mason Wynn, Samuel Vassallo, Jared Dickey, Carlos Sanchez, Isaiah Drake, Matt Shaw, Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones out of 399 paper. Walker Jenkins, Zavala, Rhett Lauder, Samuel Zavala, Celestine Langford Silva, and Ahuna. Spencer Jones. Yankees are Eric. Junior Caminero, Aiden Miller, Sebastian Walcott, Yolene Cespedes, Brock Wilkin, Gabriel Gonzalez, JD Gonzalez, James Wood. Shoki. Maui Ahuna out of 399. Giants, Carlos Silva again. Carlos Silva again. A lot of dupes in this case. Carlos Silva again. Roman Anthony, Spencer Jones, Tommy Troy, Brooke Brandon, Ronnie Hernandez, Miles Naylor, Cole Young. Maui Ahuna to the Giants, going to Matt. Ellie De La Cruz, Curtis Mead, Kemp Alderman, John Cruz, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Matthews, John Weimer, Michael Arroyo. Dylan Cruz going to Chris. Jod here, Aaron Almo, Colt Emerson, Alan Castro, Max Wagner, Jacob Gonzalez, Bryce Eldrick, Camilo Diaz. Brewers are Tim. Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, Josh Rivera, Antonio Anderson. Hold on, guys. card tower team tumbling down. The Chrome cards. Josh Rivera, Antonio Anderson, Robert Calles, George Walkwo, Emmanuel Bonilla. Marco Luciano, Junior Caminero, Wyatt Langford, Sebastian Walcott, Alfredo Duno, Anthony Baptist, Blake Mitchell, and Alfred Rios. Tony Ruiz out of 499, Royals. Royals are Lee. 499, Tony Ruiz. Max Anderson, Luis Angel Acuna. And Malik Ortiz, Lombard, Williamson, Choro, and Chung. Max Anderson. Still looking for a case hit and one of these big studs. Ellie De La Cruz, Tyler Soderstrom, Aiden Miller, Colin Hawk, Walker Jenkins, Max Clark, Morabel, Ortiz, and Foster. Colson Montgomery, Xavier Isaac, Elijah Green, Dylan Cruz, Esther Suero, Carson Rucker, DeTurno, Namala, Colson Montgomery. Jackson Choro, Brock Wilkin, Carson Williams, Adrian Santana, Ismael Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Douglas Glod, and Trey Morgan. Jason Dominguez, Andrew Painter, Horvath, Landetta, Ramirez, Vanderhei, and Gutierrez. Chris Bryant out of 499. Henry Davis, Junior Caminero, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Joe Andre Vargas, Luke Adams, Brock Porter, Britton Taylor, Hyu Lee. KB, Rockies, Keeson. Yankees hit, no autos yet. Hopefully a big Lombard is coming. Samad Taylor, Royals, back-to-back. On to James. Samad Taylor, Royals. James Wood, Owen Casey. Rafi Velasquez, McBove, Kendall George, Colin Hawk, Cam Collier. Dylan Cruz, Austin Wells, Kevin Alcantara, Hueso, Salas, Garcia, Benitez, and Colin Foster. Fernando Tatis, Alberto Rios, David Guzman, Kendall George, Ryan Lasco, Aiden Miller, Burrows, Smith, and Sabala. Superfractor in the last box. Superfractor would be nice. True Blue 101 or 1 of 150 with my first Bowman written on it would be pretty cool. Alberto Rios out of 150. Going to William. Gladiator of the Diamond. There's a short print insert. Junior Caminero Rays. One of the last teams taken. Juan Gutierrez. Gladiators of the Diamond. Spencer Jones, Jet Williams, Luke Keishel, Abraham Nunez, Jared Serene, Daniel Susick, Roman Anthony. James Wood, Holiday, Luciano, Manzardo, Anthony Scholl, Heredia, Emerson, Pete, and Choro. James Wood going to Chris. Emmanuel Tejada, Yankees. Emmanuel Tejada going to Eric. That's a nice hit. Kyle Teal, non-numbered. Jackson Merrill. Enrique Bradfield, Farmelo, Zanatello, Ramirez, and Isaac. Rolfie Cruz, Orioles, Brandon, Rolfie. Crow Armstrong, Blaze Jordan, Paul Skeens, Elkins, Pratt, Baez, and Arias. Kyle Teal. We got 2 boxes remaining. Six autos left. Brock Porter, Max Wagner. Let's go. Max Wagner out of 499. Orioles. Orioles going to Brandon. Nice hit. Max Wagner. Five-quarter blue paper. Rangers going to Jordan. Raylan Heredia, Phillies. On Mike. Luis Baez. Datura, Namala, Skeens, Elkins, and Jimenez. Colson Montgomery. Samuel Basala, Jacob Gonzalez. Samuel Basala, Jose Rodriguez, Esther Suero, Carson Rucker, Spencer Niggins. Evan Carter, Miguel Blease, Calles, Volkov, Wilson, Tejada, Walton. Samuel Basalo out of 150. Douglas Glod out of 299. George Lombard, Gabriel Gonzalez. Anthony Baptist, Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera, Antonio Anderson, Alberto Rios. Douglas Glod out of 299. Paper, going to the Braves. Samuel Basala out of 150, one of the Orioles. Going to Brandon. Beaker Armstrong, Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz, Ben Williamson, Brian Choro, Sebastian Walcott, Alfredo Duno, Jace Jones. Jordan Lawler, Jackson Choro, Max Clark, Wyatt Langford, Carlos Silva, Abimelech Ortiz, George Lombard, and Maui Ahuna. No autos yet in this box. Travis Honeyman, Cardinals. John Cruz, Yankees. John Cruz, Yankees. He's doing with the JC over here. And squared away to sign his name. John Cruz, Yankees, going to Eric. Travis Honeyman going to St. Louis, Jared. Ethan Salas, Brady House. Drake, Shaw, Zavala, Celestine, and Spencer Jones. Sebastian Walcott, Noelve Marte, Yanquiel Fernandez, Gonzalez, Dickey, Sanchez, James Wood. Yoendry Morales, Edwin Arroyo, Ronnie Hernandez, Miles Naylor, Yolan Cespedes, Brock Wilken, Cole Young. Yoendry Morales going to Chris. Walker Jenkins, Drew Thorpe. Paterno, Namala, Skeens, Elkins, Crawford. Aaron Namala, Austin Wells, Brandon Maea. Sala, Rodriguez, Suero, Rucker, and Bradenberg. I think we're missing an auto out of this box. Nope, I guess not. Douglas Glod out of 499. German Ramirez, Dylan Head, Calles, Wolcott, Wilson, Tejada, and Bonilla. German Ramirez going to William. Douglas Glod to the Braves, Jason. One box remaining. Something big lurking in the last box. Seen some monster cases. This case is subpar to some of the cases I've seen open. Jackson Holiday, Xavier Isaac, Walker Jenkins, Tejada, Basala, Rodriguez, Suero, and Montgomery. George Lombard, blue paper out of 150. George Lombard, Yankees. That is going to Eric. Luciano, Aiden Miller, Justin Crawford, Abraham Nunez, Jarrett Cerna, Daniel Susick, Dylan Head, Travis Honeyman. Ben Williamson. Ben Williamson, Mariners, going to Sean. Austin Wells, Josue DePaula. Robert Callas, Josh Rivera, Anthony Anderson, George Wolfkov. Jacob Wilson, Marcelo Meyer. Sebastian Walcott out of 399. Max Clark, Jason Dominguez, Zach Bean. Elkins, Pratt, Baez, Jenkins, and Forster. Sebastian Walcott out of 399. Rangers going to Jordan. Trey Morgan, Choro, Max Clark, Joandre Vargas, Sebastian Walcott, Duno, Baptist, Mitchell, and Arias. Trey Morgan paper, Rays are one. Junior Caminero, Ronnie Mauricio, Jackson Holiday, Ramon Landetta, Augustine Ramirez, Ryan Vanderhey, Adrian Santana, Trey Morgan. Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Jared Jones, Bove, Kendall George, Colin Hawk, Joandre Vargas, and Hao Yu Lee. Jared Dickey, third auto for the Royals, going to Lee. Lee always know how to pick the right team, man. Max Wagner, Xavier Isaac, Luke Adams, Brock Porter, Braden Taylor, Matt Corvith, Davison Gutierrez. Max Wagner, Orioles. On Brandon. Alan Castro, Colt Keith, Carson Rucker, Filippo DeTuro, Arjun Namala, Paul Skeens, Roger Arias, Alan Castro, Red Sox, Andrew. Walker Jenkins to end it out of 99. Gladiators of the Diamond. Let's go. Ryan Heaslip. Walker Jenkins, Gladiators of the Diamond auto. Last auto, I do believe. Curtis Mead, Kyle Teal. Heredia, Emerson, Pete, Keishel, and Roman Anthony. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Salas, Arjun Namala. Farmelo, Zanatello, Ramirez, Sol, and Jackson Choro. And last pack of the break. Corbin Carroll. Case hit. Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, case hit, going to the Diamondbacks. William. I think these things are so cool looking. Brock Wilken, grass out of 99. Brewers, going to Tim. Strong last box. Bryce Eldred, Jefferson Kiro. Esmil Valencia, Tony Ruiz, Douglas Glod, Enrique Bradfield, and Xavier Isaac. Found it. Recapping our non-numbered stuff. Alan Castro, Max Wagner, German Ramirez, Yandri Morales, Raylan Heredia, Kyle Teal, David Guzman, Max Anderson, Jadhir Arenamo, Carlos Silva, Chase Davis, Tony Blanco, Chase Davis, Tony Blanco, Daniel Susick, Jarrett Serna, Carson Wisenhunt, and Colton Ledbetter. Our paper hits: Trey Morgan out of 499, George Lombard out of 150, Douglas God 299, Brock Porter 150, Chris Bryant 499, Spencer Jones 399, Jackson Merrill 299, Anthony School 125, Ty Pete 399, Luis Angel Acuna 299, Homer Bush 75, James Wood 499. That was all paper. Color hits: Barack Wilken out of 99, pretty nice hit there. Sebastian Walcott 399, Travis Honeyman 125, Sammy Basala 150, James Wood 250, Alberto Rios 150, Maui Ahuna 399, Matt Shaw 125, Felton Celestine 125, Amba Melik Ortiz 199, Robert Calles 150, Josh Rivera 250, Aiden Smith 199, Jacob Burke 299, Xavier Isaac 250. Our autos that didn't make the board: Jared Dickey, Ben Williamson, John Cruz, Rolfie Cruz, Emmanuel Tejada, Carlos Silva, Jacob Burke, Carson Wisenhunt, Jeffrey Rosa, Ryan Lasco, Stanley Conswarga. We got refractor out of 499, Douglas Glod, Max Wagner, Samad Taylor, and Tony Ruiz. Daniel Susick out of 50, gold shimmer. Luis Baez base. Kyle Harrison out of 75, yellow. Eric Bautista out of 299. Stanley Conswarga 299. Carlos Silva 150. Luis Baez 250. Gladiator of the Diamond, Junior Caminero. Color TV, Corbin Carroll. Top 100, out number 22, Roman Anthony out of 50. And our big hit of the night, last case, our last box, Walker Jenkins out of 99. Guys, thanks again. I appreciate you jumping in. Like I said, I'm going to do probably half a case of Bobby next. I'll probably have that up tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.